Welcome to Smart Magazine. I'm Sanjaya Mutukuda. Today, I'm going to start the Adobe Photoshop lesson number 6. There's almost no limit to what you can do in Photoshop, but first you'll need to learn the fundamentals. We'll cover some of the most basic image adjustments you can make in Photoshop. Cropping – if you want to remove parts of an image, you can crop it. There are two main ways to crop an image in Photoshop. You can either use the crop tool or make a selection with the rectangular marquee tool. These methods will work a little bit differently. The first method, use the crop tool. With the image open in Photoshop, select the crop tool from the Tools panel. Click and drag to select the part of the image you want to keep, then release the mouse. Adjust the cropping handles if necessary. Press Enter on your keyboard to crop the image. You can also double-click the image. Now as you can see, image has been cropped. And the second method is make a selection with the rectangular marquee tool and crop. With the image open in Photoshop, choose the rectangular marquee tool from the Tools panel. I'll use the same image which I used to crop. In the Control panel, locate the Style drop-down menu. If you want the image to be a specific aspect ratio, select Fixed Ratio and type the desired width and height. Then the crop selection will be specific ratio like this when you draw the selection. Select Image, Crop. The image will be cropped. If you want the image to be a fixed size, select Fixed Size and type the desired width and height in pixels. Then the crop selection will be fixed size like this when you draw the selection. Select Image, Crop. The image will be cropped. Otherwise, make sure the style is set to normal. Click and drag to select the part of the image you want to keep, then release the mouse. If needed, you can click the edge of the selection box and move it to the desired position. Select Image, Crop. The image will be cropped. What is image resizing? If you want to make an image smaller or larger, you can resize it. However, keep in mind that making an image larger than its original size generally does not make the image look good. With the image open in Photoshop, select Image, Image Size. I'll use the same image. A dialog box will appear. Make sure pixels are the currently selected unit size and that the resample box is checked. The lock icon next to the width and height should also be turned on, which will ensure that the aspect ratio stays the same to avoid distorting the image. Type the desired dimensions for the new image. When you enter the new image width, the height should be adjusted automatically to maintain the original aspect ratio. Click OK. The image will be resized as you can see. Now I'm going to talk about rotating. If you want to change the orientation of an image, you can rotate it to the left or right. You can rotate images clockwise (CW) or counterclockwise (CCW), flip the image horizontally or vertically, and even rotate by an arbitrary amount to choose a specific rotation. With the image open in Photoshop, select Image, Image Rotation, then select the desired rotation option. The image will be rotated like this. If you make a mistake, press Ctrl+Z to undo your most recent change. To redo a change, just press Ctrl+Shift+Z. If you want to undo several changes in a row, you'll need to select Edit, step backward or press Ctrl+Alt+Z. So I think you got a good idea about most basic image adjustments you can make in Photoshop.
Finally, don't forget to subscribe our channel. And also hit the bell icon aside to get the smart notifications as soon as we added a new video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.